Hello everybody, Resented here, back in my program, and today I want to show you a little bit something special that I have finished. And as you can see right here, it's sound. I got sound working in the game, and I have a lot of it. As you can see, all these are basically importing sounds from my library. And so I have a lot of songs, I have a few little sound effects, and I made a few functions to provide some functionality to playing sounds, and whether or not like music gets played a certain way, like at a certain time, and playing random songs throughout the game. And so it's all working very, very well, and I kind of wanted to show you what that is, or what that looks like. And I'll just hit the start button, and you'll immediately hear some music being played, and then there we go, there's the music. For the main menu, at least. The tracks I found were like some ambient tracks, because I'm not a music composer myself. So I found some I always forget. I keep wanting to call it open source. It's not open source, because that's not what it's called. It's what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. I hate this so much. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn down the music, because I also made this right here an options menu where you can toggle full screen, you can toggle it back, and then you can turn down the music and sound effects, and you can increment it if you'd like. Well, yeah. Anyways, it's it was right there for like a split second. I had it, and I just lost it immediately after. I hate it. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so I got a few tracks. They're really nice. They're nice and ambient. They're not really like in your face. And so I'll go ahead and I'll play it. What I'm going to do is I will. Actually, no. This volume's fine. I'm okay with this. So you do hear there's like a hover sound. Yeah, and then there's a click sound, which is pretty nice. And then I do have specific sounds for when you upgrade certain stats. So like the Constitution sound, the Intelligence, Dexterity, Swiftness, and Luck. So yeah, there's little sounds at play. And then same thing here. And then when you start the game, new tracks play. And each floor plays a random track out of a selection of 4. So we'll see which track we get first. Actually, before I do that, I will go to the options. I'll turn up the music a little bit, just because I haven't put the options menu inside of the game just yet. You can only access it from the menu. So I will turn up the music a slight bit, and then I'll reselect everything. Alright, so then you'll hear the song. So that's this one. This is kind of like pretty ambient, and it's not like in your face, and it's not a huge, like, powerful song. And that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to be ambient. It's supposed to be in the background while you kind of read the words and play the game. And hopefully it'll be a little bit more engaging and more like immersive whenever I have everything else working, like combat and stuff. So what will happen is when we go to the next floor, let's just see. Okay, this one's okay. We got this one right here, 20 experience, 3 random set. Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to move down. And so when I hit the next floor, we're gonna go to the next floor, and then a new track is gonna play. It's pretty nice. So then as you just play, you get some, like, you've seen me play this game before. I made a whole video about it before, so there's really no point. There's no point in playing it now except to just listen to the music and hear the little sound effects. I will add some sound effects to item slots. I haven't done that just yet. It's all mostly with text. And if I can show you, when you get to the final level, the final floor, when you get to the final floor, there a special unique track does play. So I will have to get to floor 12. So let's just keep going down until we hit floor 12, and I'll just let you listen to the music for a little bit. Very nice. So yeah, I have to get to floor 12. It's gonna take just a little bit, but you will hear a difference in how it sounds. Okay, about halfway there. Unfortunately, the floors do get longer as you go down, so we gotta keep going. Even though there's gonna be a lot more rooms that we'll have to sift through. Oh my god, there's 14 floors, 14 rooms. That's a lot. And I do have some ideas for new rooms to put in. And so it's not gonna be all just the rooms that you see right now. So we are almost there, just gotta go through this one and the next one. And so since floor 12 is gonna be the last floor, after this you will hear the new track, and it's pretty quiet, so I will not talk for a little bit just so you can hear it for a little bit. I think it gives it a little bit of an atmosphere. It's pretty nice. So yeah, this one's like a lot more, got a lot darker, I guess you could say, and it's a lot more ambient. There's really not too much of like a beat going. It's basically just like the really ambient, like cavernous sound. So I like it. I think it's pretty nice. Anyways, we can exit out of that, and that's basically it for the video. I just wanted to show you guys the sound, and I will show you a little bit more of the sounds. I won't play all the music just because I want some of the tracks to be a little bit secret. There is one track that I actually really like, and it is the boss music. I'm not going to play it, but just letting you know, this is all the music right now that I have in the game. It's pretty good. We have boss battle, normal battle, when you beat the game, when you get a game over, the main menu that you've heard, the main menu, and then 4 of the traversing levels, or 4 of the traversing songs, and then the last level song. And I will show you some of the music that not in the music, some of the sounds I did make. So like we have like a buff sound effect right here, and then a heal, and then a restore. And so these sounds are going to be playing whenever specific things happen. So like damage, if you take attack damage, it's going to like sound like that, or when you take divine damage, or when you take pierce damage, or when you take spell damage. And then some other stuff, we have like a gold. And then this is the hover sound that you hear in the game. That like really quiet sound, and the select sound. And then we got some spells. We got like a debuff. And then we got wind. I'm not sure where I'm going to use this, but I thought it sounded pretty cool, so I'm going to keep it, and maybe I might use it. It just sounds like a wind, like. And then these are the stat increases, so like Constitution, the Dexterity, the Intelligence, the Luck, and the Swiftness. So yeah, that actually, the program I used to make those sounds is called BFXR. I'm not sure if it stands for anything, but it's actually pretty cool because you can... Oh, I made it longer. Can I make it wider? I can't. I can only make it longer. Oh well. And then what you can do is like you can like pick up coin, and it does like a sort of random sound that sounds like it could be picking up an item or getting a coin. So you can like until like you can keep clicking until you get one that you like. That one was pretty good. It has like a little thing at the end. So if we do like a decay time, all right, that sounds a little better. Bring down the punch doesn't really do anything. Turn down the compression, kind of just makes it quieter, like that. Makes it like a lot more like muted as well. And then up here you can change what kind of like wave it uses in order to produce the sound. So that's the sine wave. This is the triangle wave. Here's the difference. This is a saw blade, or like a saw wave, which is it looks like a saw blade if you've ever seen a saw wave. It gives it like a really like electronic sound. We got square, which kind of sounds like saw, only it's a little bit quieter. We got breaker, which is very, very muted. We got whistle, which makes whistle sound effects sound really strange. This one doesn't really do it justice, but not explosion. Let's do like a power up. Like you hear that? It's like it sounds like kind of like sci-fi. It's really strange. Anyways, you can do like white noise, which is like an explosion or like wind, like I was like before. And then pink noise is basically the same as white noise, only it's a lot more subtle. And then tan is kind of like saw, more or less. You got square waves, of course. And so there's just like all these really cool things you can select. You can do like a laser, which a lot of them don't seem to do very much. Every now and then you get one that's kind of good. Oh, it's a frequency cutoff. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, I like that one. We got like again, explosion. You can keep messing with it to like get some cool sound effects. You can do power up. So yeah, there were like a couple good ones. And like when you get punched, pretty good. And then a jump, which I'm not going to use. But you can get some good sounding stuff. And then like a blip select, which is what I did for my hover and select sounds. There's like really short little bleeps, but I kind of changed like breaker or some like, I don't even know what I did with those. But then the randomized gets you really, really crazy stuff. Like we'll listen to a couple of them. They kind of sound like footsteps to me. Oh, that one was kind of cool. I like that one. That one's kind of scary. Oh, that's the UFO taking off. That sounded weird. But yeah, with the randomized, you get some really crazy stuff. And then if you have something, the mutation, it takes all the selections and it alters them very slightly, so it kind of like makes it a little bit different. If you do like a laser, so that was actually a pretty good laser. Anyways, if we do like a mutation, you see like over time it kind of sounds the same, which is a bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna use this to make most of my sound effects, or pretty much all of them, and it's pretty cool. And I was able to get the sound effects that I did have, so that was kind of interesting. I love how I found that program. I found it, I think, by just pure luck, and it was very, very nice. It's a very nice program, and if you guys are interested in that program, I'll leave some links in the description. I'll link the software that I used to make the sound effects, and I'll also link, of course, all the other stuff to my game if you're interested as well, like the subreddit, because in the subreddit I did post some an album of all the screenshots of all of my classes, like every single one, so you don't have to like sift through all this whenever I'm going through them in my videos to look at what classes you like, you can just look at the subreddit, and there's a screenshot of every single class, every 16 of them, and you can see which one's your favorite, see which ones you like, see which ones you don't like. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. And for that, or basically that's it with this video. I just wanted to show off the little sounds that I have going on, and sound mechanics are basically working properly. I just gotta implement more, and now basically the only thing I need to do is combat, and I can only start combat once my spells are done. So the next big step is completing all my spells, which I'm going to do very, very soon. I'm probably going to start back up recording those videos tonight. Yeah, so that's it. You should look forward to seeing a video in a couple hours. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please show your appreciation by clicking the like button, subscribing, commenting, all the garbage I love you doing. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys next time.